Today I'm going to show you how I built this wine cabinet. My name is Robert Dailey. I'm the owner of Dailey Woodworks in Bryan, Texas, and I build custom furniture and cabinetry. Every project of mine pretty much starts on the table saw, and with cabinetry, I pretty much start with the face frame. There's two ways to build cabinets, well, way more than that, but you can build your box first, or you can build your face frame first. I personally prefer to build my face frame first, because my face frame is pretty much my finished size, and then I build my box around the face frame, and then everything squares up at the end. For my face frame construction, I always use pocket hole joinery. It's quick, it's easy, and it's very strong whenever you put the entire cabinet box together. Sanding is a huge part of any project. It's no one's favorite thing to do, but when you invest in good tools, it makes it a little bit easier, and that Mercaderos is definitely worth the investment. Now that I have the face frame done, I'm moving on to the cabinet box. And this is essentially one open cabinet and a drawer bank, but it's all built as a single unit. And then I'm doing a side panel or end cap for where the fridge goes. And here I am doing the assembly of our box. And again, there's several correct ways to build cabinets, and this is mine. This is a quick, easy, effective method that works every time. Before we go much further, I want to tell you about my How to Build Kitchen Cabinets course and plans that I have available on my website. We have a 9-part series that covers in detail how to build your own kitchen cabinets, how to design your own kitchen layout, how to build the drawers, and how to install them. So if you're looking to remodel your home, you can save a lot of money by building your own cabinets if you're handy. The plans are over 50 pages, and the plans in the course is $49.99 on the website. So there's a link to that in the description below. Once I have my box done, it is time to attach the face frame, and that is done with glue and nails. I'm laying out where my nailers should be. That way I don't accidentally shoot a hole in the wrong spot. That's never fun. And here it is all assembled. Then for the cabinet side, I'm going back and adding shelf pins with my Craig shelf pin jig. And now we're putting the finishing touches. It was very important that we match the style and the look of the cabinets that my customer already had. So part of how I'm doing the toe kick and laying everything out is to match that toe kick detail in their home. For the back, I like using 1/2-inch plywood. It's not that much more expensive than 1/4 inch, and it's so much stronger, and it gives you built-in anchor points, and I recommend using 1/2-inch plywood and then 3/4-inch plywood for the body. What I was doing there was cutting out a hole for a plug so the mini fridge could be plugged in from the inside of the cabinet. And now it's all to the sanding. This work table is my Felder 300S, or no, my Felder FAT 300S work table. It is great. It's quite the investment, but if you're like me working solo in a shop and you have to move big heavy things around, it's well worth the investment. Now we're moving on to finishing. This is after my first coat. So I do my first coat. I sand most of it off, which highlights any imperfections, and now we've moved on to the third coat.
I decided to do a fourth coat on the body just because it's probably fine. But if you look at it, especially in some good raking light, you can see how you can still kind of see some grain patterns right there. I want to fill that in. This is really being nitpicky. It's probably good. I would call this good on a dog kennel because they're more rustic. But I'm going to go ahead and fill that in, and that's why you want to have really good light in your spray booth. This is always my favorite part of a project as I finish it up. Before I do that, solid beach drawers done with domino tenon joinery, finished with Rubio monocoat. Full soft close on everything, so you get a wonderful look and feel to your cabinetry. Wanted to quickly show what I'm doing for the install. I've got everything laid out. I built my spacer right here, double checked my relief for my fridge. It's perfect. I've got my mini fridge right there, and I've marked my baseboard. You can't really see it on that side. There it is. I've marked my baseboard right there so that I can cut out the baseboard, remove it, and then when I put my faux panels and everything that on, it will cover my cutout. So now I'm going to pull this back from the wall and then carefully remove this baseboard without tearing anything up. I've now got the baseboard removed. Took my time to do this very carefully so I didn't damage the wall. And my floor is just ever so slightly leaning this way. My wall looks plumb. I'm gonna double check it again, but I think when I screw it in, it's just gonna pull up against the wall like that. Then I'll shim underneath, and then we'll use our shoe molding to hide any gap. All right, I've got it all leveled and shimmed where it needs to be shimmed. And now I am drilling out with my hammer drill and my diamond bit to put some Tapcons into the floor to hold this pony wall is what I'm going to call it, end cap.
And that's a wrap. That's the finished project right here. They did a leathered granite top. I absolutely love the look and feel of that. It's absolutely beautiful. And overall, I'm just really proud of how this cabinet turned out. It was one of my easier projects. Project after this didn't go so well, so you'll have to subscribe to see how that one went.